They call me Mr. Cashflow, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm walking around a neighborhood in south suburbs of Charlotte called Regent Parkway. It's actually a very desirable neighborhood to be in. You can get homes probably starting in the 600,000, at least in this neighborhood. And you can even get them with a basement, which is an unusual feature in, the Charlotte metro area. This is actually located in a different state of South Carolina, but it's very, very close. The cool thing about living here is property taxes are a little bit cheaper. You can get a little bit more bang for your buck, but your auto insurance is going to cost you a little bit more. I wanted to talk today about a Facebook post that somebody had put, and it said seeking cash flow. I was like, well, you're kind of missing the point a little bit. I mean, you're getting it, but you're not getting it, right? Cash flow is king. I think it's great, but you can't just seek cash flow alone. Let's take this house across the street right here. Could be, we'll say $700,000 home. Probably very desirable, very big, maybe about 5,000 square feet. You can get that to cash flow. No matter what you do, you can get it to cash flow. Now, you may have to put 90% down, and it may cash flow $3,000 a month. But that's not really a good deal. So you're sinking in 700,000, 600,000. If it's $1 million home, maybe you're sinking in $1 million just to get $3,000 a month in cash flow. So that's not really what you want to do in this business. You can, but you got to look at the cash on cash return. So seeking cash flow is good and the idea is sound, but you really got to concentrate on the cash on cash return. Now, if I can put $9,000 into a deal and I can get it to cash flow $3,000 a month, well, that's a really good deal. If I got to put $900,000 into a property or storage unit or something else and it cash flows $3,000 a month, not a very good deal. So always go out there and look for the best deals. And there's a few things that I want you to remember that a lot of people overlook. One, a lot of people don't think about the taxes implications. So my advice to this particular individual was, look at cash on cash return. And in addition, I would suggest just go out there and find a property that you can afford, one that's going to work well for you, and that has the potential of actually, maybe through some improvement, being able to raise the rent and make you some money. But also remember that if it doesn't cash flow, even if it cash flows $1, you're still gonna have tax savings. You're gonna have depreciation. You're gonna be able to write some things off. And even if you can't take something that's called real estate professional, you can still take up to $25,000 in losses against your W-2 income. And that's gonna be about 20%, roughly 20% of your overall income, I call it, or your cash flow is going to become in the form of tax savings. So, yeah, I think the guy or gal, I didn't really check, who posted that particular post kind of was on the right track. I got the sense that they were new, but I think they were missing a key element, and that key element is cash on cash return. But also, don't forget, even if it cash flows zero, you're still going to make something up on the tax side. So, well, I hope you learned something today, and stay cool, Cat.